Hi everyone, welcome to Money is Money. We're thrilled to have you here with us today. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss any of our future tips and tricks on personal finance. Saving money is something we all strive to do, but sometimes it can feel overwhelming or even impossible. The good news is, with a few simple changes and smart strategies, anyone can start saving more effectively. Today, we're going to share 10 powerful tips that can help you save money and build a more secure financial future. Whether you're trying to save for a big purchase, pay off debt, or just want to have a little extra cushion in your bank account, these tips are designed to help you achieve your financial goals. And the best part? You can start implementing them right away. So, grab a notebook, sit back, and let's dive into our top 10 tips for saving money. Trust us, by the end of this video, you'll feel more confident and motivated to take control of your finances. Let's get started. The first tip is to track your spending. This might sound tedious, but it's one of the most effective ways to gain control over your finances. By keeping a record of all your expenses, you'll be able to see exactly where your money is going each month. Start by noting down every single expense, no matter how small. This includes your morning coffee, lunch with colleagues, transportation costs, and even that snack you bought in the afternoon. Use a notebook, an app, or a spreadsheet to keep everything organized. As you track your spending, you'll begin to notice patterns. For example, you might see that you're spending a lot more on dining out than you realized, or that those small daily purchases are adding up to a significant amount. Identifying these patterns will help you spot areas where you can cut back. Tracking your expenses also makes it easier to create a budget and stick to it. When you know where your money is going, you can make informed decisions about where to allocate your funds. You'll be able to set realistic spending limits and avoid overspending. Moreover, having a clear picture of your financial habits can be eye-opening. It can motivate you to make changes and prioritize your spending on things that truly matter to you. So, start tracking your spending today and take the first step towards better financial management. Next, create a budget. A budget is like a financial roadmap. It helps you allocate your income towards expenses, savings, and investments systematically. It's essential for staying on track with your financial goals. To create a budget, start by listing all your sources of income. This could include your salary, freelance work, side hustles, and any other sources of money you receive regularly. Once you have a clear picture of your income, list all your expenses. Break them down into categories such as rent or mortgage, utilities, groceries, transportation, entertainment, and savings. Don't forget to include irregular expenses like annual subscriptions or car maintenance. Now, assign a specific amount of money to each category based on your spending habits and financial goals. This is where tracking your spending, as we discussed in the first tip, comes in handy. You'll have a better idea of how much you need to allocate to each category. Make sure to prioritize essential expenses and savings. It's crucial to pay yourself first by setting aside money for savings and investments before allocating funds to non-essential categories. Stick to your budget to avoid overspending. Review it regularly and adjust as needed, especially if your income or expenses change. A budget is a living document, and it should evolve with your financial situation. By creating and adhering to a budget, you'll have better control over your finances, reduce financial stress, and be on your way to achieving your financial goals. Remember, a budget is not about restricting yourself, it's about making intentional choices with your money. Tip number 3 is to automate your savings. This is one of the easiest and most effective ways to ensure you're consistently saving money without having to think about it. First, decide how much money you want to save each month. This amount can be a percentage of your income or a fixed amount that fits within your budget. Once you've determined this, set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings account. Most banks and financial institutions offer this service for free. By automating your savings, you're prioritizing saving before you have the chance to spend that money on other things. It's a great way to build your savings habitually and steadily. For instance, you can set up a transfer to occur right after your paycheck is deposited, ensuring that a portion of your income goes directly into savings. Another advantage of automating your savings is that it removes the temptation to skip saving for a month. When the process is automatic, you don't have to rely on willpower or remember to transfer the money manually. It's set and forget. You can also set up multiple savings accounts for different goals. For example, one account for an emergency fund, another for a vacation, and yet another for long-term goals like buying a house or retirement. Automating transfers to these accounts helps you stay organized and focused on your financial objectives. Remember, even small amounts add up over time. Automating your savings helps you take consistent steps towards financial security and achieving your goals. Start today, and you'll be amazed at how quickly your savings grow without any extra effort. Tip number 4 is to reduce unnecessary expenses. This step is crucial in finding extra money to save or invest. The key is to look closely at your expenses and identify what's truly necessary and what's not. Start by reviewing your spending habits over the past few months. Make a list of all your expenses and categorize them into essential and non-essential. Essential expenses are things like rent or mortgage, utilities, groceries, and transportation. Non-essential expenses are those that you can live without, such as dining out, entertainment subscriptions, and daily coffee shop visits. One of the easiest ways to reduce unnecessary expenses is to cut back on small, frequent purchases. For instance, if you buy a $5 coffee every day, that's $150 a month, or $1,800 a year. By making your coffee at home, you can save a significant amount over time. Another area to consider is subscriptions. Do you have multiple streaming services, magazine subscriptions, or gym memberships that you rarely use? Canceling or downgrading these can free up more money each month. Impulse buying is another habit to watch out for. Before making a purchase, ask yourself if it's something you really need or if you can wait a day or two to see if you still want it. This simple pause can prevent unnecessary spending. Dining out can also add up quickly. Try cooking at home more often and bringing your lunch to work. Not only is it cheaper, but it's often healthier too. Remember, reducing unnecessary expenses doesn't mean you have to give up everything you enjoy. It's about making mindful choices and finding a balance that works for you. By cutting back on non-essential spending, you'll have more money to save, invest, and put towards your financial goals. Tip number 5 is to use cash instead of cards. Switching to cash for your everyday purchases can help you spend less and manage your money more effectively. When you use a credit or debit card, it's easy to lose track of how much you're spending. Swiping a card doesn't feel the same as handing over cash, which can make it easier to overspend. Using cash, on the other hand, gives you a tangible sense of your spending and makes it more real. To implement this tip, withdraw a set amount of cash at the beginning of each week or month based on your budget. This is your spending money for groceries, entertainment, dining out, and other discretionary expenses. When you pay with cash, you'll be more aware of how much you have left and more cautious about your spending. Carrying cash can also help you stick to your budget. Once your cash is gone, you can't spend any more until the next withdrawal period. This limits impulse purchases and helps you prioritize your spending on what's truly important. Additionally, using cash can help you avoid debt. Credit cards can be convenient, but they also come with the risk of accruing interest and fees if you don't pay off the balance in full each month. By using cash, you ensure that you're only spending money you actually have, reducing the likelihood of falling into debt. For larger purchases or online transactions, where using cash isn't practical, you can still use your card. However, try to reserve cash for your day-to-day expenses and watch how it positively impacts your spending habits. Switching to cash might take some adjustment, but it's a powerful way to stay in control of your finances and make more mindful spending decisions. Tip number 6 is to take advantage of discounts and coupons. This simple strategy can help you save a lot of money on your everyday purchases. First, always look for discounts and sales before you buy anything. Whether you're shopping for groceries, clothes, electronics, or other items, there are often sales or promotional discounts available. Check store flyers, websites, and apps for the latest deals. Many retailers offer discounts if you sign up for their newsletters or loyalty programs. Coupons are another fantastic way to save. You can find coupons in newspapers, magazines, online coupon sites, and store apps. Some stores even have their own apps that offer exclusive coupons and discounts. Take a few minutes each week to search for and clip coupons for items you regularly purchase. Don't forget about digital coupons and cashback apps. Apps like Rakuten, Honey, and Ibotta can help you find discounts and earn cash back on your purchases. These tools can be especially useful for online shopping, where you might not have access to traditional paper coupons. When shopping in-store, always ask if there are any available discounts or promotions. Sometimes, simply asking can result in a better price. Additionally, many stores price match, so if you find a lower price at a competitor, you can often get the same discount at your preferred store. Combining coupons with sales can lead to even greater savings. For example, if an item is on sale and you have a coupon for it, you can maximize your savings by using both. Taking advantage of discounts and coupons might require a bit of effort and planning, but the savings can add up significantly over time. It's a smart and easy way to stretch your budget further and keep more money in your pocket. Tip number 7 is to cook at home. Cooking at home is not only healthier but also significantly cheaper than eating out or ordering takeout. When you cook at home, you have full control over the ingredients and portion sizes, which can help you make healthier choices and avoid excess calories, sodium, and unhealthy fats. Additionally, the cost of ingredients for home-cooked meals is usually much lower than the cost of prepared food from restaurants. To get started, plan your meals for the week. This helps you avoid the temptation of ordering takeout because you already know what you're going to eat each day. Create a meal plan that includes breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. Make sure to incorporate a variety of foods to keep your meals interesting and nutritious. Once you have your meal plan, make a grocery list of all the ingredients you'll need. Stick to your list when you go shopping to avoid unnecessary purchases. Shopping with a list helps you stay focused and reduces the likelihood of impulse buying, which can add up quickly. Cooking at home doesn't have to be time-consuming or complicated. Look for simple recipes that you can prepare in advance. Batch cooking and meal prepping can save you time during the week and make it easier to stick to your plan. For example, you can cook a large pot of soup or stew and portion it out for lunches or dinners throughout the week. Investing in basic kitchen equipment like a slow cooker, instant pot, or a set of good knives can make cooking at home more efficient and enjoyable. Experiment with different cuisines and cooking techniques to keep things fun and exciting. Remember, cooking at home is a valuable skill that can save you a lot of money over time. It's also a great way to bond with family and friends and to create meals that are tailored to your tastes and dietary needs. Start cooking at home today and watch your savings grow. Tip number 8 is to limit subscriptions. In today's digital age, it's easy to sign up for multiple subscription services, but these can add up and take a big chunk out of your monthly budget. Start by reviewing all your current subscriptions. This could include streaming services like Netflix or Hulu, music platforms like Spotify, magazine subscriptions, and even gym memberships. Make a list of what you're currently paying for each month. Once you have your list, evaluate which subscriptions you actually use and enjoy. Are there services you haven't used in months? Or perhaps you only watch 1 or 2 shows on a streaming platform? If you find subscriptions that aren't worth the cost, consider canceling them. Limiting your subscriptions can free up a significant amount of money each month. For example, if you cancel just 2 or 3 subscriptions that cost $10 each, that's $30 saved every month, or $360 a year. Additionally, consider sharing subscriptions with family or friends if possible. Many streaming services allow multiple users on one account, which can be a cost-effective way to enjoy the content without paying full price. Also, look for alternative options. For example, instead of a paid music service, you might find free options that meet your needs. Similarly, public libraries often offer free access to magazines, books, and even streaming services. Lastly, make it a habit to review your subscriptions regularly. Set a reminder every few months to check if you're still getting value from each service you're subscribed to. By limiting subscriptions, you can simplify your finances and keep more money in your pocket for savings or other important expenses. Start reviewing your subscriptions today and see how much you can save. Tip number 9 is to shop smart. Being strategic about your shopping can lead to significant savings and help you stay within your budget. First, always compare prices before making a purchase. This doesn't just apply to groceries, it can be for any item you plan to buy. Use price comparison apps or websites to find the best deals. Sometimes, the same product can vary in price significantly from one store to another, so it pays to do a little research. Next, consider buying in bulk. Many stores offer discounts on bulk purchases, which can save you money in the long run. Just be sure you're buying items that you'll actually use before they expire. For instance, purchasing non-perishable goods or household supplies in bulk can be a smart choice. Avoiding impulsive purchases is crucial to shopping smart. Impulse buys can derail your budget and lead to unnecessary spending. One effective way to combat this is to always make a shopping list before heading to the store. Stick to your list as closely as possible and resist the temptation to add extra items that aren't part of your planned purchases. Another strategy is to give yourself a cooling-off period before making larger purchases. If you see something you want, wait 24 hours to see if you still feel the same way about it. This can help prevent buyer's remorse and impulsive spending. Additionally, consider shopping during sales or using loyalty programs. Many stores have regular sales events, and joining a loyalty program can provide you with exclusive discounts or points that can be redeemed for future purchases. By shopping smart, you can make informed decisions, reduce your expenses, and maximize your savings. Remember, being a savvy shopper is all about planning and being mindful of your spending habits. Start applying these strategies today and watch your savings grow. Finally, set financial goals. Having clear financial goals is essential for staying motivated and disciplined with your savings. Whether you're saving for a vacation, a new car, a home, or retirement, defining your objectives gives you a target to aim for. Start by identifying what's most important to you. Think about both short-term and long-term goals. Short-term goals might include saving for a vacation or paying off a credit card, while long-term goals could be buying a house or building a retirement fund. Once you have your goals identified, make them specific and measurable. Instead of just saying, "I want to save money," set a specific amount you want to save and a timeline for achieving it. For example, "I want to save $5,000 for a vacation in the next year" is a clear and actionable goal. Creating a plan to reach these goals is crucial. Break down your larger goals into smaller, manageable steps. For instance, if you want to save $5,000 in a year, calculate how much you need to save each month. This makes the goal feel less daunting and more achievable. Also, regularly track your progress toward your goals. This will help you stay accountable and motivated. You can use apps or spreadsheets to monitor how much you've saved and how close you are to reaching your target. Don't be afraid to adjust your goals as your financial situation changes. Life is unpredictable, and it's okay to reassess your goals based on new circumstances. Setting financial goals not only gives you a clear direction for your savings, but also helps you develop good financial habits. It keeps you focused on what truly matters to you and encourages you to stick to your budget and spending plan. So, start setting your financial goals today. With clear objectives in mind, you'll find it easier to stay motivated and committed to your savings journey. We've covered 10 valuable tips that can help you start saving money effectively. By tracking your spending, creating a budget, automating your savings, and making conscious shopping choices, you're setting yourself up for financial success. Remember, implementing even a few of these tips can make a significant difference in your financial health. Start applying these strategies today and watch your savings grow over time. It's all about making small, consistent changes that lead to big results. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest financial tips and advice. Your support means a lot to us and helps us create more content to help you on your financial journey. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Keep striving for your goals, and remember, every little bit counts.